Good morning, sheep fans. Cammy's the name, sheep's the game, and it's back to the sales. We're at United Auctions today for their first store lamb sale of the year, and it's a big one. Over 10,000 lambs and probably some crazy prices. We want to buy 200. Will we do it? Let's find out.
Today we are at United Auctions Livestock Market in Stirling in Scotland. The livestock market here sells a variety of animals, mainly sheep and cattle. However, you would see the odd goat, and rare breed sales. You might see some other exciting things through the market. Today though, it's store lambs. Store lambs are lambs that are destined for the food chain but are not quite ready for that yet. So they're usually a bit lighter, a bit smaller, and require some additional feeding or grazing to get them to the end weight they need to be to enter the food chain. The lambs will enter this ring here, and it's just like any other auction. Bidders will bid for the lots, and the highest bidder wins. The prices that you hear are per head, so if a lot goes for £80, it's £80 per head. There is no buyer's premium to pay, and the seller will pay the auction commission. So the price you bid for at the ringside is the price that you'll pay.
So it's a family day out, it's a soaking wet day outside, no other work to be done. Lizzie and I are here along with Angus. There's Angus there. Hey, you're a braw wee boy. Jock is at nursery today, it's a Monday. He goes to nursery on a Monday and a Thursday. For anyone who's not from the UK and wonders how that works, up until 3 years old, you have to pay for nursery. So I think Jock's £56 per day. So £56 per day goes to a really good nursery. And we do 2 days a week. Once he turns 3, you get 30 hours of free childcare per week in Scotland. I don't know if that's UK wide, but in Scotland that's how it works, which I think is amazing. So I'd like to, certainly moving forward, I'd love to talk more about money, because it doesn't bother me talking about money. And it was one big thing when I first started trying to get into farming. Nobody wants to talk to you about money, about the cost of things. So you had to learn it all yourself. It was actually really difficult. And by that I mean in terms of the cost of renting grass, the cost of buying store lambs and all these various things. I'm in a difficult spot where, like, if I was paying a mortgage or something like that and it was mine, I could tell you all the finances, no bother. Because I'm paying rents, it's not really fair. It comes on a couple of fronts. It's unfair on my landlords to disclose how much I'm paying for rents. It's also risky for me because it's very competitive for rental ground. And if I announce what I'm paying for rents, you'd find people would come in over the top and be saying, oh, I know Cammy's paying this, I'll pay this, and would cause me all sorts of issues. So I can't disclose rents too much to you guys, as much as I would love to. But let's talk about the money for these lambs. This sale is going to be crazy. This is going to be expensive. This time of year you have lots of people looking to stock up. There's loads of grass about. There's lots of farmers, dairy farmers, etc., who are going to be looking to keep on top of grass until the back end. So you've got them coming in with big checkbooks, it's fair to say, and also they don't really have to worry about making too much out of the lambs. It's more a land management thing, so as long as they buy the lambs and they can sell them and wipe their face, they're quite happy. Whereas we kind of need to make a pound out of them. Partly it's land management as well. We're here with too much grass as well. It's just that we don't have to make a desperate amount, but time and effort and things like that, we're really looking to make a pound out of these, which might be hard at this sale because they're going to be expensive here, and then we don't know what price prime lambs are going to be in 6 weeks, 2 months' time. It's a big gamble, and it's all a risk. It really is a risk. And we're at that position in our business where we can't take too big a hit, unlike some of the big guns that might be here today. Now, nobody wants to take a hit, I get that, but we definitely can't take too much of a hit. So we have to be cautious when buying these lambs.
There are a lot of top quality lambs here at this sale, including this massive pen of 271 lambs weighing an average of 35.6 kilos. All double vaccinated, all covered with click to the end of September. Exactly what we're looking for, but I can tell by looking at them they'll be too expensive for us. Let's see how much they sell for.
35.6. And the right pin alarms here, right pin alarms, put out lamb. There you go, six for him. That's all. There you go there, right pin alarm here from Neil, 271 we're selling. Can I say, never less than 92 or 90. All double jack as well, 82 bed, 82 bed big lamb, 82 bed, 82 bed, 83 bed, 83 bed, 83 bed, 83 only, 83 bed, 84, 85, 85 6, 87, 87 yours bed, 87 bed double jack as well, 87 bed, 87 bed, 87 bed, 87 bed, 87, hold them up, that's big sheep. 87 bed, 88, 88 bed, 88, come on boys, 88, give them a chance, don't buy a better pen, 88 bed, 88 the punching weight in them, 88 bed, 88 bed, 88 bed, 88, a single to move them again, 88 bed, 9, 89, you picked the right pen, 89 bed, 89 up at 89 bed, 89 with a winner, 89 pounds, 89 up at 89 bed, 89 with everybody else, double jack, 89 pounds in what, 89,
£89 per head for that strong pen of lambs. Next up to be featured on the channel is the annual consignment from Ashfield Farm in Ayrshire. These Dunlop lads know how to turn out a tidy pen of store lambs, and with an annual consignment here every year, they have regular buyers desperate to get their hands on them. Let's see how they sell.
142 kilos. Let's go mess about 106 or 5 or 4. 94 red. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 99 under 100. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 after the top 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 3 red 4. 1, 4, 5. 1, 5 red 1/2. 1, 5, 50. 5, 56. 1, 6 red. 1, 6 red 50. 6, 50. Can't see them. 7. 1, 7 under 1, 7 with 1, 7. 1, 7 red. 1, 7 under everybody else. Half the waste them. 1, 7 under their half red. 1, 7 can't see them. 1, 7 under 1, 7 they go to 1, 7. No, Cameron 1, Cameron's 1. Onside end of 92, the 92, they've got to go there. 92, I've got to sell them for it. 92. 91, 2, 92, 93, 93, 93. Everybody else, 93 number, 93, but 93 the winner. 93 pounds, got to sell the title, call it 93. 93, 93, 93 bed, 93 number, 93 but 93 the winner. 93 but 93 but 93, I've got to sell them, call it off at 93. 82 bed, 82 bed, 82, but where are you? 82 bed, 82, the winner will sell this at 82.
A flying trade for the lads there, although we probably should have bought that last pen of 30 kilo lambs. £82, right about our budget, and we know where they come from. Hindsight's a wonderful thing though, and it takes me a while to loosen up at these sales before I start bidding.
2 portions of sticky chicken and 2 bottles of water, £26.50. Good food. Be a pain for it. So we're about halfway through the sale just now. It's 3 hours we've been here, haven't even put a bid in. There's been a few I maybe could have went for, but I'm quite a nervy buyer. Like by the time my brain thinks, is that a good price? Usually it's went up another £5 anyway. So yeah, we'll sit tight. We're hoping that some people get filled up early and leave, and the trade drops a little bit. 32 kilo lambs are sitting about the £80 mark, so that's maybe where we're going to have to go if we want to get a pen. We're just talking about these pens, that pen you saw there. It's like, you take £83 alright. They're good lambs. We should have been buying them. I don't know, 30 kilos, that's it. Should we have been buying them? Should we have been buying them? It's tough, man. It's tough. It's a lot of money. Here we go. Lizzie's circled these. Here she goes. Have you decided what you're going to pay for them? 90? No, steady now, steady. I'm worried she gets carried away. She doesn't like to lose, you see. Oh, she's going for it. Oh my god. Braver than me, I'm terrified. Right, steady on, Jesus Christ. Now she's getting carried away, she doesn't like to lose. I'm going to have to get involved here and stop you. No. She's it. A good buzz. Nah, I think it'll do enough. This kid gets a big lot. Oh, nah, it's just too much. It's too much. Too many lambs at too much money, I think. Beautiful pen of lambs here, up from Ayrshire as well, but just dear enough, is it? Dear enough. Good for the farmer, obviously, and good to see them doing well because he deserves it. They're good lambs, but I'm a poor shepherd. The main thing is we had a lovely lunch, didn't we? Yeah, had a great lunch. Right, it's fair to say that the last lamb's got a premium, so these will probably get a premium as well. Smaller batch. Could this be the one? Could these be the ones? 30.60s, another kind of rate. We'll get these for £80. There we go, we got a lot. 97 lambs at 30 kilos, £81. Was it 81? £80.50, no bad. Job done. I'm happy with the ones we got. And I think that's maybe us for the day. We'll watch a couple more pens and make a decision. Okay, so very last pen, if my phone will focus, is Michael Blanche at Culchucker Farm. 50 continental lambs. If you haven't already, check out the Pasture podcast. It's class. Oh, this isn't him, he's coming here. So we'll have a look at them. They'll be kind of our sort of lambs, I think. Texel Cross Easy Players. 51 at 32.1s. So we put another one there at 79. Are we going to take them? There we go. Michael's going to owe us a big favour now, for sure. Run these lambs up. Peter's saying, get your t-shirts at the back. The next thing, after you buy sheep, you have to work out how to get them home. So I'm going to ask Andy Weir first of all, and if he can't do them, we'll ask Geordie Gatherer, and then after that we'll ask the auctioneer to help us. I think it's the plan. Let's go. So on our way home, you can see here we've got a total of 148 store sheep, which averaged basically £80 per head. So we'll keep an eye on that and see if we can come out the other end of that making any sort of profit. Here's hoping. And that's it from this one, sheep fans. We got Andy Weir is going to run the sheep up the road for us. We'll probably get him tonight about 11 o'clock at night when he phones to say they're coming, and we'll go and let them in. You'll see that at the end of this video. But that's it for this one. Hope you've enjoyed it. Little family day out. We've been to pick Jock up again from nursery. Where is he? There he is. Big day at nursery. See you for the next one. Desperate measures here. I've had to take over the driving myself here. I should say we're on private land here, so it's totally legal. And I was telling Andy I'm going to get my licence, so he says, "Well, here's your first lesson." So
the dog's nervous.
it's like, this isn't right. So let's get these lambs off in the dark. You won't be able to see a thing, but I'll try and show you anyway. Get away.